With the appearance of President Uhuru Kenyatta to personally update the country on the ongoing threat of the coronavirus, it was clear that this was not business as usual.
So my fellow Kenyans, on Friday,
that it was time for Kenyans to pay attention.
And today, we have received confirmation of 2 more cases of the coronavirus.
This bringing the number of confirmed cases in Kenya to 3. And following this confirmation in an effort to curb further spread of the virus in the country, the president announced a raft of new measures, including the closure of all schools.
And to facilitate a phased approach, primary and secondary day schools are to suspend operations from tomorrow. For those in boarding schools, the school administration is to ensure that students are home by Wednesday, the 18th March 2020, while universities and tertiary institutions are to close by Friday.
Aside from this, the president also suspended travel from countries affected by the virus in order that takes effect within 48 hours.
All persons who have come into Kenya in the last 14 days must self-quarantine. If any person exhibits symptoms such as cough or fever, they should present themselves to the nearest health facility.
For the general public, the president has urged Kenyans to avoid crowded places and social occasions such as weddings and funerals for now. On their part, hospitals, shopping malls, supermarkets and other public business entities have been urged to provide water, soap and hand sanitizers for those who visit their premises to control further spread of the virus at their premises. It is important to note that to avoid spread of the virus through methods of cash transactions, the public has been advised to use the cashless system where possible.
And we appeal to mobile operators and banks to take note of the situation that we are in and to reduce the cost of transactions during this period.
Corporates and government institutions whose nature of work can allow employees to work from home have been asked to implement the work from home method for their employees. As an individual, you have been asked to limit movement where possible, observe total proper hygiene such as hand wash and use of sanitizers. The president has called on Kenyans to remain calm, saying that the country has got what it takes to tackle the virus.
If we pull together and everybody does their part, we shall, with God's grace, overcome the worst impacts of this virus.
Kenyans are now called upon to observe the laid down procedures and measures in order to stem the spread of the virus in the country, both for their own good and as well as that of their fellow Kenyans. Matara, K24 for The Punchline.